Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a cool project. It's a cup. And the cup, it's 4.5, after it's put together, 4.5 tall. So it is a big cup. Because if you see, I put my hand there and it's like a real life cup made out of paper. Perfect to give to co-worker, friends, whatever. You can fill it with goodies, or you can put a gift certificate, whatever you want. Like this one here, it's more for a man. I stamped the moose and walk in the wall, stamp the pines and the pine cones there. So I thought this one would be perfect for a man. And then instead of a doily, I put corkboard in the bottom for the trivet there to put your cup. And then this one, it's a big one too. It's nothing Christmassy about it. It's a friendship, yes please, whatever. That's the friendship stamp set. I'm going to put it on my blogs, the name. And I put some tea in it with those honey stick. I think they are the cutest. I find that in the grocery store right there by the tea. So that's another big one. And as I was going, I learned how to put them together that they shape better. My last one was the moose, and I think the shape, it's perfect. So I'm going to show you the tip, what to do and what not to do. This is a small one. It is, what is the tallest? It's 3, and I did, I'm going to put the measurement. I want it more small, like teacup. So it's very more tiny. So it doesn't matter the size you're going to do. I'm going to show you the big one, but I'm going to show you how to make it smaller or bigger. So let's get started. I decided we're going to use the corkboard, so then you can see how to cut the corkboard. Yes, it is very tight on the big shot. So what you're going to do, it's use the magnetic platform. Use your clear plate. This cardboard, you see, it's not thick at all. It's I bought a big roll of it. I don't know why I bought it, but I had it here. We're going to use the framelit, the circle framelit. This is number 3. Remember when number 4? When I start counting, I start from the left. 1, 2, 3. So the 4th one, that's the one that I'm going to use. Put it here. Put another clear plate on top. And let's roll this. And like I said, it is very tight, but it go through. And let's remove this. And voila. So now we got our little trivets. So I'm going to remove that. The paper we're using and all the cup that I did there, it's all with the same paper. It's all is calm. And it is in the, you know what? I don't want this. I want to use my scoreboard. I think it's going to be easier. I used that earlier, but this is going to be much easier. So we're going to use our scoreboard. Our paper, it's 9 long by 6. So put that there. We need to score at 1 inch increment. So start right here. Let's go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's turn it around and let's go at 1.5. That's going to be the bottom. So if you get some pattern, you want to make sure that, you know, this is going to be the top. So pay attention which way you're going to score for the bottom. So now I got my bottom at 1.5. Like the moose that I stamp, if you want to stamp, or let me put this away here so I'm not tripping over it. If you want to stamp before you score, or stamp before we reinforce the score. You would still have time to stamp here. It's just that I like to stamp before, so then my image go, you know, it not it and miss in the thing of that where I score there. Okay, let me put you down a little bit, and now I got a new camera, so let's see how this gonna work. Okay, let's hope this won't fall. Not a new camera, but a new setup here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to reinforce our score line. So the bottom one here, let's reinforce this. Now we're going to reinforce all of them. It's very easy to do after you get the hang of it. I mean, I'm going to show you what not to do, so you guys, ladies and gentlemen out there, should be get the hang of it quicker than me. It was the way I put my bottom down. It was a little bit challenging because I couldn't get something there. I couldn't shape it the right way. Well, I find the easy way. And by the way, it's Barb, the one that gave me the flip card dimension. She had done one of that, and she gave me outscore my paper, and I went from there. Now we got this. In the bottom here, you want to take a rectangle completely off because they're going to overlap. I'm going to take one completely off. Oh, and I should have went, I want to add a little V in every one. So we're going to take the score at the bottom completely off. And I like to do the V because then it makes it easier to fold it under. You're going to see what I mean by that in just a minute. So we're going to do that at every score line. Here I could have went a little bit more. Here we go. So it doesn't matter if it's straight or not in the bottom. Don't stress over that because everything's going to get either way. So do not worry if your cut are straight or not, because nobody will see that. I know the type A personality got a tough time when it's not straight. Well, when you're done, it will look straight, so you don't have to worry when you cut this part out. And then the last one, I still want to do a little V there. Okay, now we got that. We're ready to assemble. Was that quick? You're going to need 2-inch circle in scrap paper or whatever. You're going to need 2 of them. And 2.5, I tried 2.5 and it's a little bit too big. So go with the 2. Use your silicone mat. Let's use the fast fuse. The fast fuse is going to go on the piece that we're missing the triangle in the bottom there. Not the triangle, but the rectangle. Go right at the score line and put a line of fast fuse there. And then over here again. Make sure I get the side good there. Okay. Now what you're going to do, anytime you do something 3D, leave it flat on the table. It makes it life easier. Just fold this and fold this on top. See how easy it is to put together? Voila. Now it's easy to shape. Now this is the important thing. I want to make sure this is reinforced good. This is the important thing, what not to do. I was going this way to put my bottom, one after the other. And it seemed at some place, like here or one corner, it don't want to shape because they hit each other. Well, I'm going to show you what to do now. We're going to work crisscross. What I mean, the crisscross. First, use tumble glue. Why the tumble glue? Usually I say 3D fast fuse. We already did the main structure with fast fuse or sticky strip. This here gotta give. So you put one down across the street. I say put the other one down. Now, side to side, you're gonna just put glue on top the one you put down. Don't worry if it's stick or not. We're gonna take care of that in a minute. Now, across the street, another. Now, here and here. Don't worry about the shape yet. There. And the last one, you do not put glue on it. Well, you could because we're going to have something. Now, take this here, your 2-inch glue of 2-inch glue, 2-inch scrap paper. Put a good amount of tumble glue. Yes, again, tumble glue, because we want to shape our things, so we need the give. Now, take this. Put that in the bottom right there. And shape this. And now, make sure this stay under there. I'm going to push this down here. So now it's going to do the gluing. Don't worry about the bottom. If you get glue, we're going to put something else there. This one here, I need to push it out a bit. Well, I really don't like this one, so I'm going to lift it up a bit. I waited a little bit too long, you see on my glue there? Because you want to shape it fast enough so this don't happen. Okay, now I got it. See? So the minute after you put your glue, put it right on your base. So then you can shape it. So now I got this. Look, it's pretty shaped good. Oops. Now what you're going to do, I take this here. That's another scrap paper. Add some glue. And I just dump it in the bottom. It's just to make it sturdier. Because if you want to put candy and something a little bit heavy in it, you want something sturdy in the bottom of that. I had glue on my bone folder there. That didn't help. Here we go. So now I just press that good. Go just all around in there. Stir your coffee good. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to take this here. What you're going to do, this is the cork board. If you use the paper doily that it's in Stampin' Up, be careful on the glue because it's going to go under. So you want to make sure you put it on this when you're doing it because it's very light, that paper. And I'm going to put this here. Just hold it there. A few seconds. You can turn it around and really push it there. And it's going to glue very good. For the handle, you're going to use a piece of the matching DSP there. And it is 1/2 inch or 3/4? 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch wide by 7. You're going to put glue on the back side on the top. Just about, I would say 1 inch. In the, okay, this is going to have to be the bottom. The bottom, you put glue on the back side. And the top, you put glue on the top. So you're going to see how that works. So the top, the glue go on the top. The bottom, the glue go in the back. Now, decide which side you like better here. I'm going to put this right here. So this is my top. I'm going to put that face up. See, it's facing up. Now I'm going to turn this around and put that to the bottom here. Just hold this a little bit. And if this happened there, don't worry. After you let it dry, you can come back and add more glue if you see that it was not enough. Et voila, my friend. So now this one, I could use some, like I said, tissue paper, put my goodies in. I thought I had brought a little, I'm just going to bring a little snowflake on that. On this one, I'm going to put it very simple. But voila, how simple it is. You can put a little pocket of hot chocolate in it. So it's a great thing for passing little gifts. So hope you learned something new. And again, all the dimensions going to be on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Till next time, my friend, happy stamping.